Hello, I'm Jana Shafai Asgarpur, and I am the director for the Master of Engineering Management program at the University of Nebraska, Lincoln. Thank you very much for spending this time with me, where I get to tell you a little bit about the MEM program, which is the engineer's alternative to an MBA program. Um, I will briefly talk about the an overview of the program, benefits to the practicing engineer, the curriculum, the employers of our current students, admission requirements, how to apply, and contact information. So the Master of Engineering Management is really a degree for the practicing engineer. It gives you the business acumen to effectively lead in an engineering environment and to respond successfully to technical and business challenges so that you can support your organization to be agile and competitive in a global market economy. The MEM curriculum can help develop not only your technical managerial knowledge, such as project management, decision and risk analysis, quality, operations and supply chain management, but also it will give you that in-demand business acumen so that you can be effective in teams, to be able to lead other employees and engineering projects. It gives you conflict resolution and communication skills. You will learn about engineering law and interpersonal skills, and overall gain global perspective. The program is designed for practicing engineers, so we do require work experience, and of course, internship and co-ops will count toward that work experience. Almost all of our students get either 100% fully or substantially reimbursed for their tuition by their employers. The benefits of the program to the practicing engineer is that you get to learn to evaluate and manage financial and economic aspects and requirements of projects and engineering alternatives. You get to analyze risk and be able to optimize decisions. You manage time, resources, and quality so that you can meet and exceed demands and expectations of clients and customers. And you get to do all that by learning people skills, communication skills. You learn to do your work and be effective in teams and teamwork, leadership skills, and essentially getting an overall perspective on strategy, strategic thinking, and global perspective. You do all this and learn all these tools and theory and concepts so that you can immediately apply it to your jobs. A lot of our students comment that what they learn today, they are immediately able to take it the next day or the next week and apply it to their careers and to their immediate jobs. And the reason for that is because the projects and the assignments are very practical and very applied in nature, and the deliverables are such that you can relate it to the work that you do. Often students choose to select something work related, an assignment or a problem or a case that is work related, or data that is work related, to perform some analysis or some report or some project for their classes. Our program is ranked in top 30 by U.S. News and World Report among the best online graduate engineering programs in the nation. So the structure of our program is that it requires 30 credit hours for graduation. So that's 10 courses, each at 3 credit hours. It's a non-thesis program, so it's truly created for the professional practicing engineers. By professional, I mean someone who's not that you need to be a professional engineer, but someone who is practicing as an engineer. It's 100% online, which means that it affords you the flexibility of time and space, so that you can be full-time employees and pursue a full-time career and at the same time study and finish your graduate degree. By flexibility of time and space, I mean that you could be anywhere in the world on assignment, out of the country, out of town, and still be able to log in and complete your degree requirements and your course requirements. And by flexibility of time, I mean that you could complete your assignments during any time during the day or night that you wish, regardless of where you are. Our classes are 8 weeks long. These are 8-week classes that essentially allow you to fully immerse yourself in one subject at a time and still finish the program in 2 years. That's really important because if you remember from when you were undergraduate students and you were taking maybe 4, 5, 6 subjects at a time, it was difficult to concentrate on one subject and still move ahead and retain all the information. It's a juggling act. But in this program, you get one subject at a time in 8 weeks. And so most of our students choose to take, because they're working professionals, they choose to take only one course at a time. Or one class at a time. So because our classes are 8 weeks long, we get to fit 2 classes in one semester. So one 8-week class is in fall A and another 8-week class is in fall B. So combined, that makes up fall semester, which has 2 graduate online courses in it. Same thing for spring A and spring B, and then we have an 8-week summer term. So that's 5 courses in 1 year, which means that you can finish the program in 2 years. Of course, the time to graduation is about 2.5 to 3 years for our students, because sometimes they choose to not take a summer class, or they might take fall A, for example, off because they may be busy at work. But in general, this works very well. The 8-week classes means that you get to fully immerse yourself in one subject. The program is highly affordable. It's among the most affordable in U.S. News and World Report rankings. The $630 per credit hour tuition includes all fees for registration in classes, and it is the same for in-state or out-of-state tuition. We leverage the MBA program in our MEM program. Students get to choose 3 courses in the MBA program. They must choose 3 courses, and they could even choose up to 5 courses if they decide to use 2 of their program electives to be MBA courses. And by the way, our MBA classes also have the $630 per credit hour tuition, so it's straight across the program. By choosing these MBA program courses, you get to advance your business acumen even more so beyond all the topics that the MEM program has to offer. And another feature of our program that I'm very proud of is our active online engagement. that learner to faculty and also learner to learner engagement in the discussion board and in the course activity and design of the course is very, very beneficial to the learning experience of the students. We engage instructional designers who work with faculty to develop very interactive courses so that the students get the most benefit from the classes that they take. The curriculum, as I said, has 30 credit hours. That's 10 courses. Those 10 courses are comprised of 3 core MEM courses. Engineering 805 is Analysis of Engineering Management 1, which includes essentially leadership and teamwork topics. Engineering 806 is Decision and Risk Analysis, where you learn about utility theory, analytical hierarchy process, decision making, decision trees and influence diagrams, and topics such as that. And Engineering 905 is Engineering Management 2, where again you learn about teamwork and strategy and business strategy. Students also must take 3 MBA classes, cafeteria style, and then there are 4 electives to finish out or complete the 10 courses. Those 4 electives include 2 engineering electives, which could be engineering law, TQM, total quality management and Six Sigma, stochastic operations research, leadership, reliability engineering, project management, etc. And then 2 other electives, which those other 2 electives could be any of these engineering courses, or a student might choose to take 2 MBA courses again, or an engineering course and an MBA course. So from that perspective, there is some leeway in designing the curriculum. We also have an engineering management certificate that soon will be offered. It is in its final stages of approval at the university administration, and it requires 12 credit hours or 4 classes. Those are 2 of the core MEM courses, Engineering Management 1 and 2, and then 2 engineering electives offered in the Master of Engineering Management program. Again, this proposal has been written and has been submitted, and it will soon have the final approval from the university administration. So you might ask, where are they now? Where are our students? These are some of the companies that are existing and previous MEM students are employed at, and the whole list or the long list can be provided to you upon request if you contact us. The admission requirements for the program includes, of course, the student must have an engineering undergraduate degree or a quantitative degree in a quantitative discipline, such as math or physics or similar topics. 1 year of work experience, which internship and engineering co-ops would count toward that. A 3.0 GPA, 1 year of calculus or 2 semesters of calculus, a course in probability and statistics, and a course in engineering economy. GRE is not required, although we encourage you to submit your score as part of your application process if you so choose to do so. Admission processes by committee review. If there if there are any deficiencies among the bullets listed above, they must be completed prior to full matriculation into the program. And we do give conditional acceptance, so you can get started with the program and meanwhile finish your deficiencies. So you might ask, how can I apply for the MEM program? Mr. Micah Chafee works with me. He's the coordinator for the program, and his job is essentially to give you personal attention from the time that you contact us, to ask any questions that you may have, to answer your questions, to help you apply to the program, to complete all of your paperwork, to help you with registration into your courses, and all the way through to graduation and receiving your degree. Please visit us at mem.unl.edu. We'll be happy to help you get started with your program and join the College of Engineering at the University of Nebraska Lincoln, and we welcome you and invite you to join the Master of Engineering Management program and family at UNL. Here is our contact information. Please make a note and contact us. We'll be happy to hear from you. Thank you very much for your attention, and thank you very much for spending this time with me. I greatly appreciate it, and I do hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.